morning. I hope that your day is started off well and you're having a good time and you have your favorite beverage and you're just enjoying this wonderful morning. Well, today is actually October the 7th and it is National World Card Making Day. My plan was to it's always really hard for me to try to participate in this virtual event with Stampin' Up because October the 6th is my wedding anniversary. So it's always kind of hard to schedule my anniversary plans in with the World Card Making Day. So I decided what I was going to do this year is like get up early in the morning and just create a video of a card that I would have created if I was, if I was actually participating in the virtual event. So I'm going to let you know what bundle I'm going to be working with, but I'm going to tell you why I chose this bundle. And so I'm actually going to be using the Circle Sayings bundle. But the reason that I chose this particular bundle is because when while the actual event is going on, the virtual event is going on, they're going to be using, and let me bring this in a little bit so that you can see it, zooming in. So they're actually going to be using the Circle Sayings bundle, the Earthen Textures bundle, and a new bundle called Heartfelt Hexagons. Now, I haven't gotten this one yet, but I will be getting it because I'm a punch kind of girl. But, they gave you this is the card making supply list to let you know everything that you're going to need to participate or to craft with them while they're crafting during the virtual event. And they also share with you the measurements that they're going to be using. So I've decided, and I don't know what their card is going to look like, but I decided I would just, it says card number 1, 2, and 3, and I'm doing card number 3 because they're using the Circle Sayings bundle, and I'm just going to just create a card. And so I don't have a sketch. I don't have any idea. So I'm actually going to be creating it with you. So, it's like we're crafting together, but it's virtual. Okay, so let's begin. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set this. So I've already cut my measurements, and I'm going to show you what I've already cut. Because according to the measurements from the measurement sheet the card measurement sheet that they supplied, you needed a 8.5 by 5.5 lemon lolly cardstock. You needed a 3 by 3 piece of lemon lolly cardstock, and you needed a 3 by 3 basic white piece of cardstock, and a 1 inch by 5.5 inch piece of Azra Afternoon cardstock. So let me kind of just bring this down a little bit so that you can, and so we're just going to craft together. And like I said, I don't know what their card is going to look like, and I probably, maybe I can check in after, once I, if I don't check in later on this afternoon on the 7th, well, man, maybe I can check in on tomorrow or something like that and see exactly what they created. But I just wanted to use the card measurements and some of the supplies that they were saying that would be good to have on hand for the event and create my own card. So I'm just going to be creating that card with you. So here we go. Okay, so I know for a fact that the white piece is going to be for the stamping. That I do know. And then I know I'm going to use this piece, but I really quite haven't figured out how I'm going to use that piece, but that's the plan, to use that piece. Okay, so here's the stamp set, and you know what I really love about this stamp set? Well, I really love two things about it. This stamp set was actually created by, okay, let me see if I get her name correct. Her name is Jessica. Oh, and I had it. Give me 1 second, because she was a $1 million achiever, and her name is Jessica Taylor. And so she created this stamp set and the punch that goes with it, because Well, she created the stamp set, and then I'm assuming that they created a punch to go with the circle images. Okay, so I can show you a past card that I've created, because this is not my first time using this particular stamp set, but because I had used it for like birthdays, because I thought it was really cute, and so I created some birthday cards in all of the new colors, the new end colors, and the new core colors. So here's one of the birthday cards that I created, but I'm not gonna do this one. I mean, I truly like how this one turned out, but I'm not going to do this one. What I want to do is see if I can create something else. And you know what? It'll just be, like I said, no sketch. I'm just creating off the top of my head. Okay? Alrighty. So let's see. So I'm also going to be using my Azure Afternoon blends and my lemon lolly blends, because I think I want to do a little coloring. So now I need to decide, and if we were all in the same room and then we had to vote, would you vote? So what image would you vote on? And you know, for some reason I really want to do something of like a little beach thing. So I'm thinking about using the shell design. I thought about this one because it has the wave on it, but I really want to use the shell design, and I don't know how it would look to put both of them together. But seeing how I'm using my blends, I'm gonna also need my Memento black ink, and so I'm going to let me just get my block. All right, and so let me get out the shells. And like I said, I would have loved been able to participate with this, but it always falls around my anniversary, and so I thought, well, you know what? I'm gonna create my project just a little bit earlier, and then have it just post, and then y'all can just see it. You know, hopefully you can see. I'll make sure that it posts so that everyone can see it, and I'm just I decided, well, you know what, I still want to craft with them, but I'm just probably going to have to craft a little earlier than them, and then just post mine so that everybody can still enjoy it while they're crafting. So I decided to, like I said, I want to do the shells. All right. And so let me get out my paper. Let me move that back because I don't want any ink boo-boos. All right, and let me get out my little piece of basic white. And so let me just stamp this. Stamp this piece right here. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to stamp that piece. But you know what? I know I have to punch this out. So before I even start coloring, I just want to make sure it's going to fit in here perfect. And I'll be able to punch it out without it messing up. And it will. It most certainly will. But you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm just going to go ahead on and punch this piece out like right now. And then I'll just color the punch piece. Then I just need to figure out what do I want to do with, how do I want to use the lemon lolly 3x3 piece. Okay. I want this here to line up a little bit better. So give me just a second. I'm trying to play with it. I'm playing with it. Okay, so here we go. All right. Okay, so there's that piece. And I might need that piece, so I don't want to get rid of it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to color. And you know, I'm going to use, I've never seen a blue shell, but I've kind of seen like the yellowish ones. So I think I'm going to start with my light. No, I'm going to start with my dark. Lemon Lolly. And I'm just going to kind of highlight some of these lines. Okay. Then I'm going to take my light Lemon Lolly. I know I want the whole starfish color. And I know that I want, you know, both of the starfish color. Then I think what I'm going to do is just kind of do a little shading right there. Some shading on this one. Just a little shading. Okay. Then I'm going to take my I'm going to take my dark Azure Afternoon to just bring in a little blue. So I'm going to kind of hit these little dots. All right. So that's that piece. Now, okay, so let's see. So here's my card base. And I forgot to print me oh yes, I have a cut. Let me get that piece. I always need to try to put something on. Here's my extra piece for my inside of my card. Put that little white piece there. And I'm going to put this up. Okay. And so let's see. Okay, so I've did that piece and I've did that. So now what I need to do is I want to make sure that I stamp something right here. So let's see. You know what I think I want to do? This stamp set is curved. So what I'm going to do is just put like just a little bit on the end. Like that. I don't want a lot. And then just put, okay, wait a minute, because it didn't look like it got dark enough. And I'm just going to put like just some little shells right there in the corner. Okay. And let me do my same little trick to it that I did with the circle. The little dots, and then a little just a little shading. Okay, and let's see, I'm also gonna make sure that the starfish is completely colored, then just a little shading with the light, just a little bit. Okay, a little bit right there. Okay, now, so that's my inside. That'll be my inside layer for my card, because my card base is actually Lemon Lolly. So I'm going to sit that to the side and that to the side because I finished all of my stamping. So I'm going to remove my mat. So now I'm going to fold my card in half because the measurements said, and let me read them out to you. The card measurements was a piece of Lemon Lolly cardstock cut 8.5 by 5.5 and then folded at 4 1/4. So I'm gonna fold this halfway. Then I'm gonna just burnish the ends with sides with my bone folder. Okay. So now, and then I had this here little piece of strip of Azure Afternoon cardstock. So let's see, and it was 1 inch by 5.5 inch. So I'm thinking about doing it like that. Let's see, and maybe put this right here like this. But I still, you know what? I still have this here other piece. So something is telling me that this piece, I know what I want to do. I'm going to just punch out a yellow, punch out a lemon lolly circle, and I'm saving those little pieces just in case. And what I want to do is oh, I didn't bring my scissors over here. Or did I? Hold on. Let me get my scissors because I just thought of something really cute to do. All right. Okay. So I'm going to cut this circle in half. Like this. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is put a piece right here. And then another piece right there. Let's see, sort of like that. And then put this in the middle like that. Yeah, I think that that's what I want to do. Oh, and you know what? I forgot I do need to stamp something else on here because I don't have a sentiment. Okay, so I can either glue this like this, do it like that, and have those pieces like that to make that like that. You know, to give it like a, oh, I don't know, like a little shadow effect of the yellow, and then place it on top like that. Or I can bring this piece over like that. Well, you know, I could actually turn my card this way and put a piece right there and then a piece right here like that. But then it'll have that, nope, I don't like that like that. But what if I put these like right up under that? But see, you won't be able to see it because it'll be the yellow on top of the yellow. So that's not good. Okay. So let's think of something else. Let's think of something else. So if I put, I think I'm going to bring it this way. And I'm going to put this one like this. Like that. And I don't want to do any gluing down until I figure out how I want this to look. Okay, that's going to be that, like that. And then I'm just going to get some dimensionals and set that on top. But I think I'm going to bring in some, okay, I've figured it out, what I want to do. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this down some. So let's see, I need to cut it down about right, and I'm just gonna eyeball it. All right. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I hit my mouse, sorry about that. Okay, and so I'm gonna put that little piece right there. So let me get some, And I like to use the multi-purpose glue because to me it's more user friendly. Okay. Okay, and I'm just going to put this little piece right here and just kind of make it even. Then I'm going to put a little glue on that end. And put that right there. Okay. Then I'm going to put a little glue on this end. Okay. And I'm going to turn it like this so I can kind of make sure that they're kind of even almost, because I want them to be even. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, so the next thing I need to do is stamp my sentiment. And you know what? Because I said I wanted to do something that was kind of like a beach scene, I'm thinking what I want to put, the sentiment that I want to choose is warm hello. Or let's see. Yeah. Let me see. Sending you a warm hello. I'm just wondering if I could bring this down. And let's see. What would the sending you look like? An after afternoon on that blue. Hold on. Hold on. You know, this is my first time ever creating a card, and I don't have a sketch or anything. I normally write stuff down and take like little pictures, but I wanted to see what it was like just creating right off the cuff, as they call it. Okay. No, I'm not quite sure how that was going to look, so I didn't do that. But I still want to use the warm hello. Maybe I ought to use because you're awesome. You're awesome. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to grab this stamp. I'm going to take this one off. And I'm going to use because you're awesome. Oh, I could put that on the inside. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because you're awesome. Yep, that's what I want to do. I'm going to do that. All right, so I'm going to move my card to the side. And I'm using the Azure Afternoon ink pad. Okay. All righty, so I'm going to stamp this little piece right here. Oh, nice, nice, nice. That came out nice. Okay, and so now I just need some dimensionals to pop up this piece right here. And let's see. Do I have some dimensionals that are at hand? Let me see. Do I have any dimensionals that's right here by my hand? I did some cleaning in my little craft area, and I may or may not have put back my dimensionals. And it doesn't look like I did, but you know what? I know that I have some. Here we go. Yeah, you know you always have a little something. So I have some little minis, and I think that that's what I want to use anyway, as my little minis. Okay, so I'm just going to put some dimensionals on here, and some of my little minis dimensionals, and I'm going to put them on here on the back of my dot punched circle. Okay, let's move my little mat. All right. Okay, let's move that to the side like this, and we're going to put this in the center like that. Okay, now I love bling, and they actually have some gems that comes with these colors, and they're kind of like sort of like a little pastel. So I want this to have like maybe more of a little bit more like a pop in it. So what I'm going to do is color some of these. And so what I do, I need one that's let's see, I need probably a dark lemon lolly one right there. Yeah, a dark lemon lolly one. And then I'm going to need some dark Azure Afternoon. I want these to be a couple of different sizes. I think I want one more little small one. All right. Okay. And so I'm just going to kind of let them kind of dry. And while I sit those to the side and let them dry, I'm going to go ahead on and glue in my inside layer. Alrighty. Okay, that's my little inside layer. And whenever you create a card, you should always decorate an envelope to go with it, so that when you get ready to pop it in the mail, you're good to go. So let me grab one of my little. Let me grab an envelope. I know it's like potato, so it's envelope or envelope. So it's however you say it. And so I want to use my same little shell print, because I'm liking that little shell print. Let me move this to the side. My same little shell print. And you know what I think that I want to do? Oh, let me get this. Because I'm going to set this to the side, and I'm going to use my little shell print. And I'm just wondering, I think I'm just going to do it in blue instead of coloring it. Well, no, I don't think I want to do that. I think I still want to color it, because that way we both know it's really matching. Well, everyone knows that it's matching it's truly matching the card. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to do it this way. Yeah. That'll have some shells on there. And then I'm going to do like I did the last time with some shading. Okay. And let me use the light to kind of do the little shading that I want. Okay. And then, okay, and then come in with my dark azure afternoon and do my little dots. All right, okay. And so now the only thing left to do, let me close this. You should never leave open ink pad because it only takes a second to have an accident. So the next thing I need to do now is put in my bling. So, and I'm going to have to use my little tweezers because I teach a class and all of my stuff is still in my vehicle. So let me see if I can get one of these to pop up like this. Come on, come on. There it is. All right, and so I'm just going to put one right there. And one right there. And believe it or not, these little jewels probably came from one of my paper pumpkin kits. But that's okay. I like them because they're cute. Alright. Then this little yellow one. Okay. I'm going to, come on. Oh my. The yellow one is going to go right here on that like that. And did I want to put, nope, I don't. Okay. So, well, here's my card. And like I said, you know, I didn't have a sketch in mind. I don't know what type of, how they're going to create their card. The only thing that I used that was for, you know, I used all of I had all of the supplies. Well, I had a few extras, but I used the main supplies that they had suggested that we're going to be using for the card making event. So, and I also used the same stamp set. And I have to admit, I truly, like I said, I love this stamp set for two reasons. I love it because, I love it for a lot of reasons, but for the main reasons is I'm always so honored to be able to create with a stamp set or a bundle that's been created by another demonstrator, because basically she's $1 million demonstrator, but what that means is that, you know, she's achieved, that's what she's achieved, but she's sharing with you her creative, and she was so creative, and it gives you you get a chance to use the stamp set that she personally created. I mean, I know that Stampin' Up, you know, did the final finishing of the product. I'm sorry, but it was her the theme and the ideas and all the sentiments, all that came from her. So So yes, I just wanted to share with you my little card that I created for the World Card Making Day using one of the stamp sets that everyone else is using for the World Card Making virtual event. So thank you so much, and I hope you had fun with me while I created a card just strictly on the cuff. No sketch, nothing to look at. I just did it. Just me and you, just crafting together. And I hope that you enjoy the rest of the card making virtual event, and I hope that wherever you are, you're enjoying the rest of your sensational Saturday. And I am going to get ready and to finish celebrating my wedding anniversary. Thank you so much, and have a blessed and wonderful day.